Hey everybody, welcome to week 4 of class. This week we will be diving in more on the concept of microaggressions. So this is the last week where we're going to be doing kind of some basic introductory type material content. So, we've looked at diversity concepts as a whole, racism, privilege, and now we are looking at microaggressions. So let's take a look and see what we're getting into this week. So we are reading chapter 3 in our textbook and the course content that's posted below. Group C will lead us in our discussion related to microaggressions. So let's check this out a little bit closer. So let's check out our content this week. So we are in chapter 3, reading microaggressions against marginalized groups. So there's a link here, this blue link to chapter 3. This will get you to that chapter in our textbook. Please know that this week is the last week that I can post a copy of your textbook chapter. You need to get your own textbook if you haven't had one yet, if you don't have one yet, and you need to do it by the beginning of week 5. I can't provide any more due to copyright issues. So please know that this is as much as I can offer you. We have 2 articles that I would like you to read. They're pretty hefty articles, so there's not a ton of extra content for this week, but reading more about culture and conflict, as well as cultural and worldview frames. So check those out and start thinking about those in terms of the assignment and just what we've learned so far. And keep these, I think these are kind of broad articles in the sense when we start looking at racial and ethnic populations or other diverse groups, to keep these in mind. What does culture mean? What is culture and conflict? What are these frames that we're talking about? And so you may reference these articles later in the semester as you're completing your assignments. So our next step, so this week we are learning more about microaggressions and various forms of marginalization. What does it mean to be marginalized? What are marginalized groups? What are microaggressions? What are the various types of microaggressions? What do they look like? And what do they feel like, right? So group C will lead us in discussion question number 4. So just to note, each student from group C will complete a primary post, and then all students, including those from group C, will have response posts. So every student in this class does response posts, but group C only does the primary posts. Then next week, we will look at ethnic and racial populations. So specifically next week, we're going to be talking about American Indians and Alaskan Natives, and group D will take on our discussion. I will post a more detailed video here to walk us through the assignment for the week. So let's go back out to the week 4 Moodle page. It's set up just like the other ones. So we got down to our Moodle book. Then down here below, you will see the link for the microaggressions discussion question number 4. So that's it for this week. Engage in that content. As always, if you have questions about what you're reading in class, how it's applicable, if you have questions about assignments or policies, please use the forum. Let me know. I am here to answer your questions. All right. Thanks, everybody.